Call monthly business meeting, May 8th, 2019, to order. Notice that this meeting has been duly advertised in compliance with the provision of the Open Public Meeting Law. Please be advised that this meeting is being recorded for later, possible later playback. Everyone, please rise to the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilman Domenico.
Here.
Councilwoman Hess. Here. Councilman Jackson.
Here.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Here.
Councilman Chakotay.
Present.
President Randolph Sharp.
Here.
Mayor.
Here. Approval of minutes for council meeting in executive session for April 10th.
So moved.
And a second. Second. Questions? Roll call, please.
Councilman Domenico.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Chakotay.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
Somebody's phone. Yeah, is it two terms you have?
I didn't think you did. Has been touched? Sure. Turn that microphone on.
That's the.
Press the button on the bottom. Hold it in.
Yep.
Off. Hey.
Good, Chief. Good job. Were you an AD in school?
No, I was guy throwing spitball.
All right, entertain a motion for payment of bills, please.
Make a motion that the bills have been properly audited and signed, be approved for payment.
And a second, please.
Second.
Questions? Roll call.
Councilman Domenico.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Chakotay.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
Following reports have been filed and are available in their respective offices for review and will be included in the minutes. Treasurer's report. Next, consent agenda. This item is listed below, considered routine by the Borough of Lindenwold, and will be enacted on by one motion. There will be no formal discussion of these items. If discussion is desired, this item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. Ordinance 2019-155 through 183. Entertain a motion.
I make a motion that ordinances 2019-155 through 183 be adopted as read at first reading, published according to law, posted in the Borough Hall, with the second reading being held in our next regular scheduled meeting.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Domenico.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Chakotay.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
Consent agenda, these items listed below considered routine by the Borough of Lindenwold and be enacted on by one motion. There will be no formal discussion of these items. If discussion is desired, the item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. Resolution 2019-117 through 119. Entertain a motion, please.
I make a motion for resolution, consent agenda items 2019-117 through 119.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Domenico.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Chakotay.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes, and I just want to add the proclamation for the Laurel Springs Baptist Church. We're going to send them something over formally. Okay. Okay, good.
All right, next, department reports. Councilman Dean.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Lindenwold Police Department activity report for the month of April 2019. 2,000 calls of service, 2315. Traffic accidents, 32. Community policing, 106. Traffic enforcement and stops, 528. Criminal complaints issued by officers, 61. Traffic summonses issued by officers, 272. Criminal complaints issued by citizens, 13. Traffic summonses issued by citizens, 1. And it is 50. Investigations by the Capital Bureau.
Chief, I want to ask you, you have a fishing ability company?
That's fish roll.
Yes.
Let me give the details. It's run by the state, hooked on fishing.
And not on drugs.
Useful lines.
That's all about it.
Where you guys fishing at? Down my way?
Is it, Lakewood?
Oh.
Councilwoman Seaman, up to you.
Hello, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I do not have the fishing information, so we can find that out for the next meeting.
And that.
To be announced, yes. Just for the help, I just have two quick things about our animals. When you adopt an animal and the adoption, they tell you your dog is, or cat is chipped. It is chipped, but the chip is not activated. You must call the company that they said that your chip is with, and they will tell you it's going to be, say, $18 a month or $80 for lifetime. So you do have to get it activated. Thank you. Also, with the weather getting nice out and everyone's using your screen doors, just keep in mind that your dog will get out that screen door because it takes longer for the door to close. Just if you look over your shoulder, see if your dog did get out. This happened to my cousin, that's why I'm bringing this up, and his dog was hit by a car. It did live, but it lost its arm, but she's doing really good as a tripod.
Leg, not arm, leg. Is it arm?
Her front arm she lost.
Oh, they call it arms? Yeah.
No, leg arm, you know.
I'm like, wait a minute, have I been the wrong thing all the time?
I don't, what do you tell your dog to high five? I don't know. So just keep in mind to see if your dog or cat does get out behind you, so it won't have any accidents. And I do have the information on Hooked on Fishing. It will be on Saturday, June 8th from 9 to noon at Lake Worth Park. So if anyone wants to come out, the lake will be stocked. And that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Hess.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Lindenwold Library, we currently have 34 new members. Programs. Tomorrow, May 9th, is a Mother's Day craft, which is from 6:30 to 8. Then Thursday, May 16th, there's a Master Kids making chicken parm sandwiches. That will be from 6:30 to 8 also. And then on Saturday, May 18th, it is Come Read to a Furry Friend at the library. Again, that's 11 to 1 on Saturday, May 18th. May 30th is Children's Escape Room at the library. And that will be a zoo theme from 6:30 to 8. Also, Monday, May 27th, is our Memorial Day tribute. 9 a.m. at Lindenwold Park. Please join our town officials, veterans, police, firefighters, school officials, other civic and local organizations in paying respect to those who served and have served in our country. That's a big thing we do here all the time in Lindenwold. Lindenwold Youth Football, we're having their registration at the library every Thursday evening until June 27th from 6:30 to 8. Our state aid balance as of 12/31/2018 is $3,853.87. Breakdown of our state aid, 2017 is $1,790.87, and 18 is $2,063, with the total being $3,853.87. Also, our summer movies. Our Friday night movies will begin on June 7th at 7 p.m. with the children's show, and then movies begin at 8:30. Our first movie is Ralph Breaks the Internet, and that is June 7th. And the next one will be July. We have our first concert June 21st, which is Grayscale with special guest Dry Jacket. And Lindenwold Day, we're preparing for Lindenwold Day. And the next is our beautiful banners that we now have down on Berlin Road. Took us a while to get them, all on our light posts, we got them finally, and they look nice out there, very pretty. That's all that I have.
We've been talking about this thing for about years.
Yep, finally
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, good evening, I should say, right? A couple things. PACO is celebrating their 50th anniversary at the Lindenwold station. They've been celebrating them at different stations, and now they're at our station on May the 21st from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you know someone that owns a business in town and might be interested in getting a little, putting a table there and, letting people know about their business, I have a flyer, and they can call this number to do so. They also have food and stuff there too, so if you're in the area, stop by 21st from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Just a few things going on at the school. They're in the middle of their CAPI rehearsals, which is, if you don't know what CAPIs is, it's like people that are in the theater and singing the chorus and things like that. They compete on a national level for this. This is real big if you're in the theater and choir and stuff like that. So they are rehearsing for that. And it is also project graduation. So graduation is on June the 14th, Friday. So they will be preparing for that, and hopefully you can make it out to see the graduation. We're working on a newsletter. It'll probably be somewhere near around Memorial Day before it goes out. So please stay tuned to that. And excuse me, I just wanted to make you aware there's a couple of scams that are going around in the mail. One of which is telling you that the state has unclaimed property for you, and by calling the phone number, excuse me, allergies, 800 phone number and paying a fee, that they will help you get these unclaimed, whatever it is, monies or property that you have. It's a scam. And the other one that's going around is saying that they will pay, you need to pay $200 or $125 to get a copy of your deed. You don't have to pay that. Deeds are available for a small sum at the clerk's office. So they're both scams that are going around, and they usually target senior citizens. So if you get one of those or you see someone ask you about it, it's a scam. Thank you. And don't give her an update on it.
No update this time.
Councilman Jackson.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, all. This is the code enforcement report for the month of April. We have 344 violations found, approximately 50 tickets for the court, 3 vehicles tagged and removed by others, 4 sites found working, being done without permits. And that's all for code enforcement. And then we go to park and recreation. So we have the following permits were approved. We have a Lindenwold Fire Department that's going to have baseball, Lindenwold public events for Memorial Day, Lindenwold Youth Football for football practice, Lindenwold School 4, 4th graders, Lindenwold School 4, kindergarten picnic, and last but not least, Lindenwold Police, the National Night Out. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Councilman Spillier.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Lindenwold Public Works for April 2019. We collected 705 tons of trash. We collected 82 tons of recycling. We had 223 bulk items collected, 76 scrap metal picked up, 10 concrete picked up, 10 stumps picked up. In the sewer department, 176 service calls, 36 stoppages, 1 main stoppage, emergency calls 20, markouts 100, pump station repairs 6, Gulf Springs 17 service calls, 6 stoppages, and 4 emergencies. That's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Engineers report.
Weeding Mayor Council. Working here, projects and design with Dave and Lindy Town, which was approved and authorized last meeting. We have the project kickoff meeting and surveying has been scheduled. No updates on the grants, projects and construction, streets landing road, pedestrian improvements, our project is actually complete. We just have a couple of bunches of items of TAPCO. Borough pedestrian improvements phase 2. Notice received was issued for March 25th. The contractor did begin to remove some trees, but the apartment complex had a big issue in the cost of days there, so we'll do that. Department of
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, at this time, I'll make, oh, I'm sorry, it's a matter for discussion. The high school wants to do a corn chop. Does everybody, have you been notified?
Yeah, it's the same format,
Same when they always do.
same plan that you.
Does anybody have an issue?
Oh,
No, the date, somebody did say anything about the senior prom on Friday.
well, I didn't say that wrong, but I didn't eat the food. Someone who tasted the food. It
Well,
looked very beautiful.
I can
Yes,
answer that.
yes. I didn't say
So
that.
the food was outstanding, even the vegetarian lasagna. And the young ladies and young men did an excellent job for the seniors.
Jay did a good job. He played the music.
Music was good, pictures was just very, very good, very uplifting for the seniors. So it's a good thing that the school does.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a wonderful time, and once again, the kids every year go out, over and above to make that, make the seniors have a great time. They had so many people out there dancing on the floor,
They were dressed to the
and they were
hilt. They
all
were
dressed
dressed to
to
the
the
nines, yes.
And I had one lady just kept trying to drag me out there to
And
dance.
you know,
No, I can't dance.
you just go get him, he gets kind of like sway.
I tried. But anyway, it was,
I'm sorry, did you say the mayor was out dancing?
That's
no, we tried. We tried.
It was something. Good job, sir.
Thank you. Anyway, at this time, I'd like to open the meeting to the public. For any from the public wishing to speak, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and please sign before you leave. And yours.
I'll start, I'm ready to get out. I don't know if this is on, but I'm on here. Good evening, everybody. Lowell Burlap is my name. I live at 2129 Crowland Avenue in Lindenwold here. Been in town for, a long time. At any rate, listening tonight, hearing we're having a Memorial Day celebration, which I think is great. Lindenwold Day, I hear you're preparing for 50th anniversary of the speed line. I presume we're doing something 90th anniversary for the Borough of Lindenwold. And the reason I would like to speak to you tonight, it's another anniversary that's coming up. And it has to do with a veteran from town, and I know there's at least one veteran up there with you guys. And medal of honor winner, Carlton Rouh. And on September the 15th, 1944, on the Isle of Polo, his actions, after first being wounded by a Japanese, you may or may not know the history of it. At any rate, he was clearing an area for his men to advance to. He was wounded. He came back, and or about that time when they were treating his medical gunshot wound, a hand grenade was thrown into the mist, and he dove onto or cradled over the hand grenade, protecting the other men in there. He did survive it. He did become mayor of the town at one point. And a couple things with it. Like I said, the 75th anniversary. I'd like to do something positive for Lindenwold. We do have a lot of things out there, but on this anniversary, I would hate to see that overlooked. If we have Lindenwold Day in September again, you might be able to coordinate it with that. In that it was in September that had happened. We do have a monument at the Lindenwold Middle School, formerly Lower Camden County High School, that was erected there in 1948-ish in honor of him. Plaque was rededicated about 10 years ago. They're both currently on the sundial that's at the original main entrance of when it was a high school. We have a ball field that's named Carlton Rouh Ball Field. But speaking with people in town, particularly kids in town, and I have a lot of opportunity, unfortunately being with the kids in town. They have no idea who this person is. The only placard is at the Lindenwold Middle School, and it's an area that's not even passed by more than 10% of the kids attending the school. So I don't even know that they really even realize it out there. To my knowledge, on the field, there's the name of the field is there, but there's no indication of who he was and what he had done. We have a beautiful memorial at Lindenwold Park, and again, to my knowledge, there's nothing on there. And I don't want to single out one person, but anybody that's won the Medal of Honor, if you've ever read any of the actions that these people have done, it above and beyond doesn't even begin to say some of the things that they've done. And I would like to see us do something for that anniversary this year. Just in your consideration, you've got about 4 months to work on it if you are gearing towards a September date. I'm also going to try to attend the school board meeting next week and propose the same to them. Maybe something can be done together and again, give a little more positive feedback to the town. His wife also, Phyllis, was a school nurse at number 4 school forever. I don't remember her not being there. She passed away a few years ago. But I believe family members are still living right there in Israel Road. It would be something that I think that we should really acknowledge for him, his family, the town, and put a positive spin on it. That's it. Thank you.
Anyone else from the public wishing to speak? Seeing none, close the meeting to the public, and entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Motion carries.